Hi, I'm Sharon. Welcome to 12 Gauge Yoga. This is my top 5 exercises that are going to help to strengthen your wrists and to prevent injury. So first one, just begin in any comfortable seated position. You can also do this standing up, so however you feel most comfortable. Extend your arms forward, so reaching out through the fingertips. Inhale and draw your fingers towards your head. And as you exhale, lowering the hands down, turning the fingers in. Inhale, opening up. And exhale to release. So staying with the breath with each of these movements. We're just going to do 5 of each, but you can build yourself up to doing 10. So building your sets up as your flexibility and the strength increases. So the next one, making fists. So squeezing your fist nice and tightly and closing your eyes so you can really bring your awareness in and focus on the sensations. Inhale and just start to rotate the wrists around nice and slowly. Exhale as you come around to the second half of the circle. So closing the eyes, really bring that awareness in. And once you've done 5 in one direction, we'll start changing direction. So it's inhale to lift. So the slower, the better. Exhale to lower. Inhale. And exhale. And then release. So just shaking out the shoulders. Third one, again, we were working on the hands, bringing the arms in, squeezing your fist as tightly as you can. Also activate your bicep muscles. So squeezing your fist, picturing all that tension building up in your hands, in your wrists, your forearms. Then as you exhale, stretching your fingers out. So you're stretching the palms and just flicking out as hard as you can. And again, inhale, squeezing in, feel that tension building. And exhale. Inhale, squeezing in, nice and strong. So feeling that tension building, and then exhale to release. So you can do this with or without the breath. I always find it really helps in letting that tension go. If you let that breath out. So just staying with that. Inhale, deep breath in. Feeling that tension rising. To release. So again, you can build your sets up. So build yourself up to 10 sets of each. So they're the 3 that you can do in any position. The next one is absolutely amazing for strengthening up the wrist joints, but you need to pay particular attention to how you ground your hands firmly down into the mat. So you want your wrists and your elbows underneath your shoulders. Now just take your knees slightly behind the hips. So spreading your fingers wide, you want to make sure you've got equal distance between each of your hands. Firmly pressing down through the index finger mound, so the base of the index finger, the base of the little finger, then either side of the heel of the palm of the hands. So rooting down nice and strong, and then pressing the fingertips into the ground. So finding that nice, stable foundation, tucking your toes under, inhale, lift the knees, and then exhale as you push back into downward facing dog. So just check your middle fingers are pointing forward, lengthening up through the tailbone, sending the heels to the ground. So drawing your toes in towards the shins. Feel that stretch all the way down the back side of the body. So you can hold it here for 5 breaths and then build yourself up. So once you're used to the pose, you can actually hold it there for a minute or so. So just building up your strength. If it does become painful at any time, then please release, and then you can always try and build up your time each session. So my final posture, again bringing that alignment in, you want your wrists and your elbows stacked directly underneath the shoulders, and then stepping back into your plank position. So again, spreading the fingers, make sure you've got that strong, solid foundation, firmly rooting down, navel pulled in towards your spine. So not only are we strengthening the wrists and the shoulders, we're also strengthening the core. So make sure you don't want your hips up or you don't want your hips sinking in, because this is going to put pressure on your lower back. So nice and strong, draw that navel in. And just stay here as long as it feels comfortable. So building yourself up to 30 seconds. then building yourself up to a minute. Then you can release, push back into child pose, and bring your hands back. And just taking a couple of breaths. And then slowly inhale as you're rolling through the spine and just shaking out the wrists. So that's my top 5 exercises. Hope you enjoy them. Try and implement them 3 or 4 times a day and just build up your repetitions. Okay, namaste, thank you.